Hey.
Who is she?
She's the present one. I think it's interesting with unveiling. She comes out of a big stone, and I unveil or take away the stone that's not necessary.
Has been covering her for many thousands of years in the marble.
Yeah, I uncover her. Maybe you can say that.
Yeah. And she is made.
Here's the nose.
Or kind of she is manifested through the stone, and it's Italian marble, right?
Yeah. In process.
But also going through menopause or premenopause is going through a process. There's like no definite beginning or end.
No, it's a transformational process, like the artistic, practice-based process, in a way. Never-ending transformation.
It looks like she's looking up towards you. That's her nose, right?
Here's the nose. And you can see some traces from the eyes, the shape of the eyes here and here. Maybe if you're looking from another angle.
But she's also you, right? You made a 3D printing?
I played with a whale, and my assistant 3D scanned me. So I'm the model. I think that the model is there, the small one. Here.
Right, it's beautiful.
This one is in Jesmonite.
What is Jesmonite?
So I 3D scanned myself, and then I printed myself, and then I took a mold on that and casted it in Jesmonite. Jesmonite is like plaster, but
yes,
stronger.
But it really feels a lot like stone or plaster.
It reminds me of marble.
This is you too, right?
It's not me. It's I've used myself as a model. It's easier because then I don't have to ask for permission if I want to use body parts. This is also...
And that's my horse, Jasmine.
That's Jasmine. And your arms.
This is your treasure. What do you call this station? Fyndhylla.
Fyndhörna.
In English?
The corner where I put all my... vad heter det? Fynd, vad heter det? Things that I collect in the forest, or treasures, when I find treasures. So right now I'm collecting fungus and oysters and skeletons. Here are a lot of skeletons. And there are en tand som har ramlat ut.
But where are you in your transitioning, Tove? Are you pre-menopause or are you...
I'm pre-menopause. But I don't really know what's what.
But you've been like in a constant transitioning all throughout your life, being the kind of artist you are.
Yeah, I'm in a constant transformation. So I don't think it's going to be a surprise. Menopause!
So tell
Time for menopause!
me. So how do I do this? Can you show me?
You scratch away the scratches. As a
You have to work smoothly and
yeah. So it's like cleaning the surface.
and how many, like you could go on for
Forever.
For years.
Yeah.
As long as
kind of
you're
shaping.
in transitioning.
This is the transitioning. Shaping, polishing.
And do you fantasize sometimes what her phase of the day is, what she's thinking about and what she is daydreaming about? Or are you just like into the colors of the marble? I see green coming through here.
Yeah. As this is so direct, I think it's really hard for me to let someone else work on it. I mean, an assistant or ask someone for help. Even if it takes so much time, it's really hard to let someone, because if you make a mistake and take away parts, you can't put them back.
It's irreversible.
Exactly. So I think I'm in the state of, in my pre-menopause pause. I'm quite almost looking forward to see what will happen, because it's going to be a change, but it's not going to happen in one day.
Not overnight. Like
No.
with her, she's in a becoming, but it won't be overnight.
Yeah.
And I feel very honored that you let me touch her.
Yeah, I trust you. Nice.
Handmade.
I think I get calm by working with her, because she's so present.
And still.
Oh, as I have problems being still. And nowadays I like to be still, because when I manage to be more still, I feel more whole, less shattered or fragmented. Sometimes you have to be still to get your parts to fall into places.
So what is it that makes you curious about the veil and something you want to explore further?
So I've always been interested in the complex mechanisms about change and transformation, and I've explored it with my art. So I've explored transformation as a subject in my art through many different kind of medias. And also the whale is like a transitional symbol, I think, between two worlds or two states of mind.
States of the body, like with the child,
shapes,
the mother, the wise woman.
My thoughts goes to intuition or insights. If you can get an insight, you unveil something that's been in your mind, but you didn't know about it. And suddenly you get an intuition, a thought that is clear. And I realized that I need to sit with myself to give that kind of insights and thoughts space to reveal themselves. to come out.
And also about integrating your parts, and because we are with particles and cells in our body that are breathing all the time. We're in constant movement, although we're in movement as long as we're alive.
Yeah.
And then
the
when we
cells
die,
are renewing themselves.
yeah. And also when we die, we decompose and we're in the movement again.
It's like energy that is just taking new shape.